For our babies between 3 and 6 months old, we're looking for toys that stimulate their senses as well as toys that have some basic cause and effect features. Now, the kids can use a lot of the same toys as from when they were newborns between birth and 3 months old, but now they're going to start to learn how to play with the toys more purposely rather than stimulating them accidentally. So one of the big changes for our little ones 3 to 6 months old compared to our newborns is they are ready for the hard shell rattles here. So for our newborns, we wanted the soft rattles because they didn't have as much control and they could smack themselves a whole bunch of times. So with between 3 to 6 months old, they start to have more control over their arms purposeful. There still might be some smacking in the head, but there should be less. Now, you don't have to go out and buy a hard shell rattle. Yes, the kids are ready for them, but you can get the same cause and effect features with the soft rattle if that's what you already have. You don't need to go out and spend more money to get the same benefits. Similarly, now the kids will start to purposely explore the crinkle paper. Kids love this stuff. And rather than when they were littler just hitting it incidentally and hearing the noise, now they're going to start to explore it more and start to learn again. I'm making this sound. I do this with the paper and this happens. Once again, learning simple cause and effect principles. The wrist and sock rattles are still really cool for this age. Again, what you're going to start to be seeing is the kids are going to be purposely start moving their arm when the wrist rattles are on to get the sound, or they might start exploring it with their other hand, starting to bring their hands to midline. This toy really helps with this. Now we also have the sock rattles. Once again, they're often really big. If they're too big for my daughter, I just put the wrist rattle on her ankle. But this helps bring awareness to our little one's feet so they can start to learn to explore their body, bringing both hands to their feet. And after the kids start bringing both hands to their feet is when they start rolling onto their side typically. The baby safe mirrors are great. The kids love them during tummy time. I'll do it with side lying. I'll do it with tummy time. Some have different cause and effect sort of features, some crinkle, some spinning. There's a ton of different ones out there. Just make sure they're the shatterproof, baby safe ones. And of course, we have our board books. It's never too early to start reading to our little ones. They're absolutely great. These are two of the classics, Goodnight Moon and Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Now, they are board books, so when the kids start eating on them, it's going to start disintegrating. So we don't expect kids to be looking through the books yet. They're just going to put them into their mouth. But still, story time and reading to our little ones is absolutely awesome for their development. And I absolutely love the play gyms here. I've used these for so many different reasons with our little ones. They typically have a whole bunch of textures for the kids to explore. They have crinkle features. I'll play with the kids in side lying. It's great for tummy time. You know, when their space allows for it, it's great for the rolling. The kids can start to learn how to reach and grab for things that are hanging above them. There's so many ways that the play gyms can help our little. And then there's the chairs here. Now, if I'm gonna get a chair for little ones, I wanna make sure there's stuff that we can put on for stimulation for, that can hang out in front of them so the kids can practice not only looking at them, but then also reaching towards the toys, trying to work on their reaching, their grasping skills. And again, depending on the toys, even if you just hit them, a lot of them have that rattle sort of feature. So there's cause and effect mechanisms there. So as the kids are just hanging out in their chair there, they're still able to work on both motor milestones where they're reaching, as well as some cognitive hand-eye coordination reaching for them. All of this is great. To check out more developmental toys for our little ones 3 to 6 months old, you can check out the link to my Amazon storefront, which is in the description for this video. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.